Welcome guys, back to another episode of SV Cruiser. Today, I decided to take the Rowdy to work. That's right guys, it took the Rowdy 150 to work. And it is, it's a nice little bike, I would have to say. It's nice. It hates cold starts, that's for sure. It does not like a cold start. It takes a lot to get this thing started, but man, once the engine's hot, it just goes. And I got no problem with it. Well, all the way up till whenever I need to start riding at a higher speed. The acceleration of this thing isn't all that great. It is a 150. It is a 150cc, so it's not like a sport bike, you know. Because the amount of horsepower that's in this bike, it would take 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, about 9 of these bikes to equal the power of my SV. Maybe. But even on like one cylinder of my bike, it would take like 4 of these just to equal that. So anyway, I just got done with work. I'm fixing to head on home. I bought a new chain for the bike because that's the main reason why I'm on this today. On my way home yesterday, I noticed by my shadow, as you can see on the ground, if I look down, my shadow, I was able to see my chain jumping up and down. It's not supposed to do that. And then I felt it not grinding, but I felt it popping, and that's not a good thing. Can I make this green light? Woohoo! No way. Nah. I got this. It's okay, I'm coming. So yeah, the chain on the SV, it started hopping a lot, and I didn't like that kind of motion. I know it's dangerous. I also looked at the sprocket when I got home, and the teeth on the sprocket, they started showing some shiny parts, and that's a sign that the chain was out of alignment, which is also not good. And that means that there's not vertical slack, but there's side to side slack on the actual chain. So that just tells me that that chain is, it's stretched out beyond what it's, beyond its safety point, and it was time to park it. Now, lucky me, I decided to purchase a chain about 2 days ago, and I got an email. I got an email today saying that my chain was delivered, so it's at home right now. So tonight I'm going to change over and put the new chain on. I'll probably videotape that, listen to me. I'll probably video that and show you guys that. There's really not much more that's been going on since Cletus and Cars, or at least the last video, or the second to last video that you guys saw. I've got some other things I wanted to talk about. Like the other day, I was heading into work, and just, I didn't have my camera on. I felt bad. But I had people cutting me off, doing stuff they shouldn't have. And there was a woman that almost caused an accident right in front of me, and that was just not cool. This person can't see me. Hi, yeah, it's a bike here. So there's just a lot of things that happen, and I really regret not having my camera on. I'm not really happy with that. So that's why I decided to turn the camera on today. Now I want to say that the one feature, actually, there's 2 things I like about this. The posture. the posture is comfortable, very comfortable. And the second thing that I really like are the brakes. Oh, the brakes are fantastic on it. The bike itself is, I mean, it's well balanced. I actually kind of like it. It's got a low center of gravity, which is good for turns. I wish the seat on my Suzuki was this comfortable. This thing's really nice. That's pretty much it, because that's the only thing. Oh, that and the gas mileage, because this thing is getting some pretty good gas mileage. I went all the way to, from home to work, and I'm almost back home, and that gas needle has not moved at all. I got a couple other videos that I do need to get edited and get finished, and I'm actually looking forward to better weather and warmer weather, so I can make more content for you guys. I've got a ride coming up. Well, I'm sorry, a couple rides coming up. People look at me funny because I'm sitting on a scooter. This dude's laughing. Oh, turn signal. Almost forgot. But yeah, I got a couple rides coming up. Hopefully I can find a couple good group rides. As of recently, I got a Senna put into installed in my helmet, and I'm gonna do a review on that pretty soon. Pretty much explain how I like it, what I like about it, that kind of stuff. Do a little review, I am wide open throttle on this thing. Let's go, 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 go. Wide open throttle. This thing it takes forever to get up to speed. But yes, I want to do a quick review of the Senna SM8-5 that I installed in both of my helmets. Pretty soon I'm going to actually do a group ride with Lillian. She wanted to go out for a ride one day, and I'm not going to subject her to colder temperatures, because that would just totally suck. So Lillian, if you're watching this, I've actually decided to wait for warmer weather so we can go out and go for a ride, and it'll be nice and warm out there, because riding in cold weather, it just sucks. It just really sucks. And I've got all the gear for it. I know you probably don't, and I don't have extra gear to give you. So not a bad Mustang. I'm not a Mustang guy, but not a bad one. Killing my mojo. Man, I can get out and run faster than this. Alright guys, well that's going to be the end of this little short segment. I hope you guys enjoyed the content of this video. If you don't mind, like, share, comment, subscribe if you like the material. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the top right hand corner of your screen. And ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys watching another episode of SU Cruiser. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. This is terrible. I mean, what other motorcycle has an emergency brake?